Get your water and get you some wine. I should have had some wine.
With exposure, execution, and consistency, there is nothing you can't do. Just keep planting.
Thank you so much for sharing all of this good stuff, Gio. We're about to move into our soul food section. And basically, it's just a real fast round. Whatever comes to your mind when I ask you the question, you just answer it the first thing.
Okay.
So anybody listening, y'all know I'm from King Street, South Carolina, which is a very, very, very country. And I love soul food. So the first question is, what is your favorite soul food dish?
Baked macaroni.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I have asked 3 of my guests what's their favorite soul food dish, and all say macaroni.
Yes, I love macaroni. I gotta make it though. I make the best macaroni.
Ooh, girl, I gotta taste your macaroni.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so the next question. I feel like right now we live in an age where it's very microwavable. Everybody wants stuff fast. They want to see their dreams instantly. Can you give us a crock pot story? So a time where you had to wait patiently on something, you had to wait for it to slow cook in a crock pot.
Honestly, when I was in the process of getting my shop, I was negotiating a longer lease term for a cheaper rent price. And honestly, this whole process, I literally, like, in the business world, I guess it's kind of hard to like communicate with, like, you know, landlords or people you're potentially doing business with. It's like literally I get one response from them a business day, and then, you know, Saturday, Sunday, you're not hearing nothing from nobody. Yeah. So honestly, that was something that I like really kind of took into play, because I'm like, you know what, they're having they're setting their boundaries, you know what I'm saying? Especially like in this business world, I see that these people are setting boundaries. Like, you know, I'm going to respond to you today, and then tomorrow I'll respond to you again. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a quick back and forth that I feel like a lot of people in our generation, we expect. Cause I was expecting, I'm like, hey, I'm telling you guys, I want this building. I expect to have it like by tomorrow. I have the money here you go. But like, no, you got to sit, you got to wait, and you got to be patient.
Yes, I love that. So the next question, you know, if you eat some real good food, you get the itis. You just just chill there, probably about to go to sleep. So tell me something that you are tired of seeing. It could be on social media or something that you're tired of people talking about in regards to either business or money.
I'm honestly tired of this luxury living. Everybody wants this ideal luxury life with all this money. Like, everybody wants to be successful financially, which I get. But I honestly just feel like, I don't know if this may sound cliche because I opened a business, but that's not my goal. You know, I feel like there's so much more to life than just trying to focus on getting, like, who can make the most money, you know what I'm saying? Or who can live the most luxe life. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, maybe it's the more I get older or the more I see, like, the life I'm chasing, I just want, I want peace, you know, I want happiness. I want to be surrounded by my family. I'm realizing health is wealth, you know, there's so many other things than designer bags, designer this, designer that. Like, that stuff to me, it means nothing. Like, I mean, to have it, it's nice, you know, of course, to have a few expensive pieces. And if that's what you're into, you know, that's your art, that's your niche or whatever. But I'm saying for, you know, just people like me, you know, 22-year-olds, there's no reason, you know, you should be chasing these materialistic things, you know, when there's other things you could focus on. I just feel like there's life all around us. And I feel like we're missing that, especially like with these phones and stuff like that. Even me included, I spend a little too much time on TikTok, I'll admit. Yeah. But I mean, it's life going on around us, and I just want to enjoy that. I want to experience that, you know?
Absolutely. And girl, I love that you touched on that. And I could tell just from our conversation that you are deeply rooted in your identity. And I feel like when people chase different things like materialistic stuff, and don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with materialistic stuff because I love nice things.
Yeah.
I love nice things. but your identity can't be rooted in the nice things.
Yes.
I feel just as confident in this dress that I got from Forever 21. And if you standing right beside me and you got on a Gucci dress, it's okay. I still know that I'm valuable. So I'm happy that you shared that. And I want everybody listening to know that stuff does not define your value, your worth, any of that stuff. And I love that you said it's so much life around us.
Yes. Yes, girl.
So our next question, what is your go-to? You know, when we have our go-to soul food dish that it never misses, it never disappoints. For me, it's yams. But tell me, what is your go-to that keeps you motivated and inspired to building your business and creating the life that you desire?
What you mean? Like, I need you to
like, what's your, like, it doesn't, like, you have to have this to keep you going. So like my go-to would be like my morning time. Like I have to spend some time praying, my devotional time, reading a book, something to get me still before I just jump into the day. What's your go-to?
So it's not something I have to do every day, but I feel like my go-to to keep going, I need inspiration. I need to see something new. I don't know if maybe I have like some ADHD or something, but I have to experience something new. I feel like every once in a while I get inside of this place. I'm like, you know what? For me, I like to live, this is my little saying, I like to live every day different from yesterday. So I always try to do something like, even if, I'm baking cupcakes from scratch today. Like, just something new, a new experience for me. That gives me something, I don't know, it just makes me happy and it makes me feel like, I can keep going.
Yes. Okay, so our last question is, that's good. So, if you eat some real good soul food, that's probably going to be the first thing that come out your mouth. That's good. So close us out with some words of wisdom, anything that you would like to tell an aspiring or current business owner while they are building their business.
This is going to sound so cliche, but just keep going. Probably every business owner says that because it's true. Keep going. And then if you find that something isn't working for you, come up with something else. Like, I'm just going to be completely transparent. My salon was my dream. I love it to death. It's my baby, but I'm starting to realize I want to do something else, I don't have to be confined to just one thing. Yeah. So I'm at the point, I always consider my salon as my foot in the door to other opportunities. So whatever you're doing or whatever you're passionate about, maybe that's just your foot in the door to open yourself to more opportunities. So that's exactly what I'm using my salon as, a stepping stool, and just to be in the world of like entrepreneurs and really get to experience things like, on a different level.
Right.
And even like, getting words of wisdom from other entrepreneurs. Like when they see that you're doing like big things, they'll come and, speak life into you. So even to be in the same room with certain people, that was a stepping stool for me. So yeah, I'm still exploring myself at the same time, and figuring out what else I want to do. You can always have more than one business. So keep that in mind, keep going. Even if you get discouraged, it don't matter how long you stay down. Try not to stay down too long, but always find some strength to pick yourself back up and keep it pushing.
Yes, girl. You didn't have closed it out no better than that. I hope y'all took notes, rewatch this, take action, more importantly. And like I said earlier, her story is just an embodiment of Luke 11:8, shameless persistence. Like, no matter what, keep going. Please share this podcast, this video, if you're watching on YouTube, with all your homegirls, with all your homeboys, because we do not level up alone, period. Yes. Do not just hoard this information. Share it with somebody else. And always remember, with exposure, execution, and consistency, there is nothing you can't do. See y'all on the next episode.